Hello, trading is closed on March the 30th, 2016. I had some targets from yesterday's pattern, 2043.83. I said there was an increased risk of failure and I thought we would go up, which we did. There's a new target based on MEJT for tomorrow of 2062.13. I do think it'll print, but it's not very far from today's close, so we're going to have to rely on some other things. This is the early MEJT pattern. You'll see we capped up, hit a new high, closed under all these highs and failed at resistance. MEJT said that drop was false. He'd recover, says this rally's false, and that's the target. I think it's kind of risky to try to call tops when breadth is still increasing. But I think there are some factors based on time and price, which is going to make these highs hard to beat. Well, here's a new megaphone. You connect these lines and we hit it right on the nose, and then we backed off from that point. I'm still waiting for the Fed whipsaw to work. If we undercut 2011.89, the new high gives us a new target of 1951.57. It's a pretty reliable pattern, but it's been 2 weeks now, and that's kind of a long time. So we have to be prepared in case it doesn't work. But if we drop under this price with conviction, that's the target, and it would take us down to the low of the megaphone too. In addition to that, we did make bar 13 of a combo sell on the 78-minute chart and started dropping right from that point. This line here is an old TDST line over which there's resistance, and here's the combo and sequential sells on the half-a-day chart. We had bar number 12 of the combo sell on the daily chart. Again, here's your TDST line, which is resistance. Bar 13 doesn't have to obey all the rules. So anything over today's high and probably over today's close should make one on alert for the signal triggering. I'm not really a big fan of Fibonacci time relationships. I don't think they're that accurate. But if you take this high and this low and set that to 100, you'll see that within a day at minus 261.8%, we have this low. We have this low within a day, this low within a day, this low within a day, and now we're within a day of this high, which also turns out to be a Fibonacci retracement of this consolidation at 61.8%. So I do have a slightly lower target for tomorrow, but it wouldn't take much, particularly if we gap down under this low and got an island reversal. It wouldn't take much for us to get much lower than this. We have significant resistance at today's highs based on price and time. If we break through, it could be off to the races. But if we just break through slightly in reverse, we should have a more substantial decline than we've seen in weeks. And that's today's call.